We awaken much refreshed. Nothing new.
The soup for tonight is lobster brisk.
It's the lobster's bathwater. Oh, we're still wearing the water-breathing amulet. I don't think we need to keep that on us anymore. Hey, Wolfie.
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant day.
Nothing new. Can we get up the stairs? Nope. Not on keyboard. It is now day 23. Let's hand over our peace statue. Oh wait, before we do that, well, I guess we... I'd have to wait until evening. Let's reload day 22 real quick just to show something off. Oh, crap. I didn't save after completing the rite. Alright, well, I'm not going to show it then. So, it's possible to give this to Signor Ferari, but if you do it before you complete the rite, then the game tells you, it's like, well, you just handed over an item that you needed to complete the rite. We hoped you saved your game.
You have completed the rite of peace. All will be summoned shortly.
Hey, I'm up on the podium this time.
Dr. Pretorius, you are accused of drugging the wizards Erasmus and Chakra, and attempting to drug others. What have you to say of this?
I have harmed no one. I have merely attempted to make certain that those pesky perverters of reality who call themselves wizards do not interfere with this contest. This was done to make certain that science should prevail over such nonsensical sorcery. This kingdom must be ruled by reason, not magical quackery.
You do not deny that you and Gort are directly involved with drugging the wizards?
Of course not. I'm a perfectly honest person.
Very well. By your own words, Dr. Pretorius, you have convicted yourself of the crime of distributing illegal drugs. Gort, you too are accused of being an accomplice and accessory to this crime. You are disqualified from the rights of rulership.
No, you can't disqualify Gort. I protest. Science must rule.
This is not fair. You are fools, all of you, to believe that neutralizing magicians is some sort of crime. They perpetrate the crime of altering reality. Why don't you convict them? We scientists deserve to rule this misbegotten little kingdom. Only we can show the world the way to the future. Only we can destroy the superstitious sorcerers and let technology triumph. We will overcome the occult. Science rules.
Take them away. The people of Atlantis have pledged their alliance with Silmaria. Our boats will again be able to sail without fear of attack from the Tritons of the sea. Our harbor will again be safe for free trade. The Prince of Shapir went into the depths of the sea. He found Atlantis and brought forth the symbol of peace between our lands and people. Thus ends the rite of peace.
And then we're dismissed. But then we come back.
By tradition, there have always been 7 rights of rulership. The quests have always been of the highest importance to the kingdom. The last of these quests is always the most critical. This is the final right of rulership. Our kingdom has been terrorized by an assassin. Our king, our citizens, and our comrades have fallen to his poisonous blade. He must be stopped. However, an assassin is but a tool. Mercenaries invading our countryside are but a tool. Inciting war between the Tritons and Silmaria too somehow ties into our present situation. It is not a coincidence that all these events have occurred now. You will seek out the cause of all these events. You will find the one person responsible for these terrible deeds. You will make that person pay for all the death and destruction he has brought to Silmaria. This is the right of justice.
And we're escorted out. Standings after peace. Winner, of course it's us. Current standings are us and then Elsa. Gort has been officially disqualified from this competition, so it's just the 2 of us now. The 6th Dragon Pillar. The Dragon Pillar near the Pegasus Nest has been destroyed. Only the pillar near the Dragon Blood Pool remains intact. The primary suspect is the assassin of King Justinian. There's a huge reward for his capture. Also, peace with Atlantis. With the successful completion of the Rite of Peace, a treaty has been made with the Tritons of the sunken city of Atlantis. The waters of the Med are again safe for boats and fishermen. The Final Rite. Competitors must find the assassin of King Justinian and bring him to justice, and discover the plot behind the destruction of Silmaria. This is the Rite of Justice. Scientist arrested. Just one, though. Because apparently, Dr. Praetorius, also known as Dr. Mobius, has been arrested on charges of drugging the wizards Erasmus and Chakra. The scientist is also charged with attempting to interfere with the rights of rulership. So now Science Island is closed, and the scientists are in jail. It's also not too likely that Elsa is going to be able to complete this rite, because that would involve finding out that her boss is the one that was behind it all. And he's not going to let that happen.
Good to see you again.
Hi, Julinar. Nothing. Hi, Salim. Nothing. I wonder if Divinity Original Sin has harems. Not that I know of, but I haven't really played the first one that far. Follis has got nothing. Let's see if Famous Adventurer has any advice. Oh, he might. Hi, Famous Adventurer.
Hi there. Been making a list of the stuff I want to take with me when I go adventuring again. I've got to get some healing potions. You can never have too many healing potions, you know.
Grab stamina pills too. You'll be burning through that way faster than you will your health. How you doing?
I've got a bad feeling that something big is about to happen. It's the kind of feeling I had when I visited Pompeii just before Vesuvius decided to blow. It's not exactly a good thing, whatever it is.
So what's your name?
You want to know all my secrets, don't you? Let me think for a moment. Yes, here's one. My name, it was Don Juan when I journeyed to Madrid. The senoritas were quite fond of all the things I said and did. I've been known as Casanova when I strolled Venice by night. All the ladies would throw kisses. All the men would pick a fight.
No, really, what's your name? So, what are your thoughts on the Rite of Justice?
Don't get too caught up in this rulership thing. There's been a lot of stuff going on besides the rites here on Marite. Someone's been breaking the dragon posts and obviously setting up to release the dragon. Now this dragon isn't one of those flying beasties that trophy hunters are fond of putting up on walls. This is the monster that the wizards of Atlantis inadvertently released many, many eons ago. The wizards had to send Atlantis to the bottom of the sea to escape the total destruction by the dragon. Most of the wizards died trying to bind the dragon. That's why Atlantis is still underwater. No one was powerful enough to release it after the wizards were killed. The dragon will destroy Marite completely if it's released, and probably Atlantis this time as well. Legend says it can't be bound unless there is a standing dragon pillar. Legend also says it can't be destroyed unless someone sacrifices his life for the dragon. This won't be much of a kingdom to rule if the dragon rises.
Dude, chill. Well, he's getting real worked up there at the end. Do you know anything about Minos?
Suspicious of that rich miser? He has been in the midst of stuff lately. Several centuries ago, Marite was ruled by the House of Minos. That kingdom was lost when the king decided to pursue revenge rather than rule the city. Minos had been an advisor for the late king for a year or so. Not sure how good his advice was. Minos reminds me of his ancestor. Rather petty and fond of revenge.
Alright, well, later.
I do feel like things are going to get worse around here before they get better. Watch yourself.
You know, after we did the Rite of Peace, we did a lot of swimming. What's our swimming skill at? 151. So it went up 51 points. And we never went into the water again. Oh, I need my staff out. Whoop. Missed. Missed. There it goes. The Science Academy seems to have been closed for some reason. You can't find a way to open the entranceway now. You study the complex screen. This looks like the entranceway into the science buildings, however the way is blocked by the huge metal gear. Metal gear! Let's go say hi to Katrina. We also need to pick up some flowers and chocolate, just to, you know, like we do every time.
Oh, friend of mine. May your...
I also want to talk with Signor Ferari and give him the peace statue. But this place doesn't open until 5 o'clock. Go ahead and do our save. -1. Just killing hours of time. Hate wasps. Ugh. You had a wasp in your room? I would be out of this room very quickly if that happened. Hello, Signor Ferari.
Very pleased with yourself. What can I do for you now?
Hi.
When I see you with a smile like that, I begin to worry.
How you doing?
I feel as though I'm about to experience an unwelcome surprise.
So, about No Man's Land indeed?
Do you have something to trade for the gnome's deed?
Got this.
Interesting. It does have distinct possibilities. This is an acceptable trade for the deed to the gnome inn. I thank you for such a kind offer. You may give this deed back to Anagramma with my compliments. Farewell, my friend, and I wish us both the best of luck in our mutual business endeavors.
Back to the inn.
What? You got it? Yippee! The deed is done. Thanks so much. I'd be a homeless gnome without this. And the cooks would have to find jobs as circus clowns again. You saved us.
Nothing else to add. Well, let's head out to Katrina's Island. Seriously, she did not have to live this far out. Hi, Katrina.
It is good to have you here. Your company is most enjoyable.
How you been?
Fenris spoke with me today. He informed me what has been happening in this land recently. He said there is most likely to be a serious disaster in the near future. Since Erasmus is still unable to cast spells, Fenris said that I may be needed. I refused. I am not a hero like you. This is my home, and I shall defend it, but I will not go looking for others' troubles.
Well, your home is going to probably need defending real soon. So, peace is a pretty great thing, ain't it?
So there is now peace between the people of Atlantis and Silmaria. Congratulations. You are now that much closer to the throne.
What do you know about magic?
I am a very powerful wizard, although some of my knowledge once cost me my life. My magic protects me, and now that I am again alive, I do not need fear the light of day. My magic makes me strong.
We're a hero, did you know that?
The more I learn about you, the more I learn to like you. I have never met anyone like you before.
We got some chocolates and we got some flowers. Where's the ring? Crap. Crap. Thought I had bought the I thought I had bought the ring. Did I reload and lose that?
Welcome.
I guess it did. Same price as before. No, not 770. 440.
We are in a good...
What is that emote, BP? Oh, Corgi Derp. Yeah, I guess that's accurate. So, rest, rest, rest. Wait. Don't mess with any flying insects and flying roaches. I don't think I've ever encountered a flying roach. Or at least the roaches I've seen haven't been ones that did a lot of flying. But that sounds horrible. Hey, Signor Ferari.
Very pleased.
Yep, yep.
You aren't...
You aren't going to just leave without relieving me my suspense, are you? Let's just have him say it.
You aren't just going to leave without relieving my suspense, are you?
Here's the thing.
Interesting. It does have distinct possibilities. This is an acceptable trade for the deed to the gnome inn. I thank you for such a kind offer. You may give this deed back to Anagramma with my compliments.
You have several wasp nests on the house and in the garden shed. Need to burn those. Let's just go boop. Oh, Salah's here.
What? You got it? Yippee! The deed is done. Thanks so much. I'd be a homeless gnome without this. And the cooks would have to find jobs as circus clowns again. You saved us.
I can't talk to her this time. Cat Musician seems very content to play in this inn. What is she sitting on? Just a box? I guess it's just a box. Paper wasps aren't so bad. Sort of flat out touching the nest, they won't bug you. The thing is, for me, wait, why do I still have the deed? I gave it to her. I guess I own the inn now. Yeah, for me, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference what kind of wasp it is. Even, like, you know, dirt daubers that are more or less harmless. I will just run from those things. Sphexophobia is a fun thing, ain't it? So, hi.
I am a very
Skip it.
powerful. The more I learn about you.
Okay, let's try this again. We have spearheads to sell as well, which we're not going to be doing that. So, here's things. Got you some flowers.
Flowers? It has been ages since I could bear their sweet perfume. It is a pleasure to enjoy flowers once more. I thank you for these.
Chocolates.
What is this? Oh, a candy of some sort.
And what happens if I ask you, well, wait. Is this, yeah, 23. Save. Kiss?
You wish to kiss me? Why? So you can stab me through the heart with a stake? No, I do not think that is your purpose this time. I have kissed many men, but they were meaningless, passionless kisses. It will not be the same with you, but I am not ready for that yet. You are my friend now. Perhaps later we shall become lovers.
Well, it wasn't exactly a no. Here's a ring.
This is not the time. I feel as if something is about to happen, something very dangerous. If you survive this, then will I decide whether to bind my life to yours.
Paper machete wasps, the ground nesters, are the yellow jackets, and they're stupid aggressive. I don't like the idea of wasp nests on the ground. I don't really like the idea of wasp nests in general, though. Remember those murder hornets that tried to invade? Whatever happened to that? That just kind of fell apart and never came to anything? Alright, so Katrina has given us a very firm maybe on the ring. And we've parked our ship. Let's warp back home. And go sleeps.
Hey, Prince, wake up. I need to speak with you again. I'm heading back to Minos Island. I now know where I can find the proof that he's guilty. I just want you to know who to blame if I don't come back.
I guess we'll wake up. Hi, Elsa. So, who's Minos?
Minos and I have been getting into many arguments lately. He is learning that I do not follow his orders. He wants people to obey him without question. I do not like Minos, nor do I trust him.
What proof do you have?
I saw something in Minos' treasure room that looked like the prophecy stone. If it is the prophecy stone, then that means that Minos is behind all the breaking of the dragon pillars. I don't know what he's up to yet, but I intend to find out.
So how you doing?
These rites will soon be over. They have been difficult and dangerous. It may well be that you will win and I shall lose. Still, I regret nothing. It has been most interesting working with you, and against you.
Well, you be careful.
Of course I shall be careful. I am not an inexperienced fool, as you should know. Still, it is good that you care for my safety. You are a fine hero.
Aw, thanks. Goodbye and good luck.
We will meet again. I am certain of that. Farewell.
Elsa glares at you. It would be best for you to stay awake and hear what she has to say. Well, unless she wants me to try and kiss her. Or tell her that I love her. Which is not true on this playthrough.